How's it, dudes and honey flutes? It's your boy Break here, and today it's Wednesday. You know what that means. Y'all know what that means. But if you don't know what that means, look, I wish it meant this, you feel me? But you know, that's not what it means. But if you don't know what that means, look, I'm gonna need you to go get you some Blue Ridge Rockfest shorts. You feel me? It has Blue Ridge Rockfest 2023 on them. And while you're looking snug in those shorts, go ahead and get you a Blue Ridge Rockfest 2023 shirt, such as this one. Look at the nice little design. Nice, right? And it also has all the bands that didn't get to play during the festival. Blue Ridge Rockfest. You should go there. But today, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are regulars around here, look, y'all already know I've been talking about this for the longest. And if you're new to this, or you're just probably one of the many of thousands of raging Blue Ridge goers, hi, my name is Break. Welcome. How you guys doing? But to the people that are regulars around here, y'all, the time has finally passed. The event went on, and for the people that don't know, and for the people that do know, hey, look, hey, I know how y'all feel because I felt it, and I only went for one day. But ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about Blue Ridge Rock Festival. It just passed this following weekend, and y'all, it was, to other people's standards, it was a shit show, but to my standards, it was the best day ever. Because like I said, I only went one day, and that one day was the only day that went down through the whole day. But we're gonna get into it. So, alright, so for the overall experience of the Blue Ridge Rockfest, other than mine, oh my goodness, I was hearing it was a shit show, because on the first day was on a Thursday, and from what I heard, the event was going on, and then next thing you know it, bad weather was coming through. Where I was, I'm like at least like a good 25 minute drive away from where the event was. So I didn't know it was like kind of like somewhat rainy over here, but over there it was like it was going down. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So they had to cancel the first day after a couple of hours, and people were getting rained on, people's tents and stuff was getting destroyed. And that's one thing that the event holders really couldn't control, even though you could, look, we're not going to get into logistics, but yeah, that weather fucked up the whole first day, and people, it's like they understood until they didn't have nowhere to be sheltered other than their cars. But that day one, it was, what the hell? After me hearing that, I was like, oh my god, what if my day gets canceled as well? Because that was my day. That's all I really needed, because you know my boys were playing, Slipknot was playing. I needed this day. Okay, so going into that Friday, I'm scared, I'm shaking in my boots. I went to sleep, I wake up, I check outside, it's sunny, beautiful and all. I'm like, yes. So I'm getting ready, you know, boom, bap the third. I'll go up there, boom. Get on the bus. Surprisingly, when I got to the blue parking lot, for the people that know, look, I got on the bus, boom, was already there. Didn't even have to wait long. Then I get there, I'm standing in line, waiting for the festival to get open. Festival opens, I'm in there like, okay, like I'm here. Oh my god, like goosebumps, everything, and I'm just like soaking it all in. Because like I said, I only went one day. You know, I only went one day, and that's crazy. The one day I went, it was the only day that happened. But yeah, from my personal experience, I'm not talking about anybody else. I had the best time of my life. The only things I will really critique the festival itself is those food prices were ridiculous. Like, yo, I got a Philly cheesesteak with fries. A Philly cheesesteak with fries. And the whole time, all I asked for was the Philly cheesesteak. But they said, fuck it, you gonna get the whole kit and caboodle. $26. And it wasn't even busting like that. And I didn't even eat the fries because I was trying to go to the Electric Callboy set. Will, shout out to you. But either way, the overpricing in food. I mean, this doesn't really pertain to me, but everyone else had a problem with it. The trash situation, it was like overflowing trash cans and shit like that. I mean, what do you expect? It's a bunch of people, and what do you expect? The biggest critique that I had, I don't know who was in control of it, I don't know how many buses they had bought or whatever, but that from the time that the event ended on that day until the time I got home, that was a whole 3-hour span. Slipknot set was over at like, I don't remember the time, but it was like 11, damn near 12, something like that. And I didn't get home till 3 because I was standing in line waiting for a bus for 2 hours. But I'll say this, that was a very, if it wasn't for my, me being old and having a bad back, look, that would have been like the most enjoyable time because the people there are very, look, when it comes to this right here, the people are so cool because we're all there for one reason only. Have a good time, listen to something, you feel me? But yeah, people are mad cool, this, that, and the third. And let me get into the music that I was listening to. I went to see Savage Hands, then I saw Angel Maker. Y'all, I had a bucket list of things that I wanted to do during that event, and I did all of them plus more. Y'all, during Angel Maker's set, I crowd surfed. I freaking crowd surfed. I wish I had footage of it, but I didn't get anything. But someone, user right here, got footage of the Angel Maker set, and your boy, he made a cameo in his video. Here you go. And then after Angel Maker, I think it was Upon a Burning Body. Y'all, when they came on stage, look, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I wasn't gonna make it because they did their thing. But the thing is, they was doing their thing so much, everyone else was doing their thing times 10. So they playing their songs and there's a whole circle pit going on and people crowd surfing. And then imagine all of that going on together while people are doing, bro, it was a cluster fuck. And I was scared that I was going to get injured. And I wasn't even crowd surfing. I wasn't even in the mosh pit. But it was like the pit and people crowd surfing was like this. And then the wall is right here. So it's like, I'm like this at one point. Like hat getting snatched, towel getting snatched. I'm like, yo. And then these niggas want to talk about, yo, we got some free merch. If y'all want it, crowd surf and come get this. I'm like, yo, what is you talking about? Next thing, the music ramped up even more. People start. I mean, it was a flood of crowd surfers. It was a flood. And I got drowned. And then that's when I said, you know what, fuck this. I jumped the guardrail. Just for one, to save my ass, and two, just to, I saw everybody else doing it, so I said, fuck it. So I jumped the guardrail, go jump on stage. I mean, that stage was already filled up, but I just said, fuck it. This is a moment that I have to seize. So I get up on stage, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm on stage. But I never took that second to like turn around and see what they saw. I'm just looking at what I was looking at, but right there, you feel me? But yeah, They had a great set. It's not much in my memory because of what was going on, but yeah, I had a great time at Upon a Burning Body set. This is my second time seeing them, and it's definitely one for the books, definitely. So Upon a Burning Body and Angel Maker, two very memorable sets for me. Then next I saw Chelsea Grin. They had a good set, but it didn't hit right here for me, but whatever. Who did I see next? I was supposed to see Trust Company and Of Mice of Men, but I didn't want to overexhaust myself because those walks were something else. But I didn't mind them because, I'm seeing all my people and everything. It's like, hey, y'all, like, what's good? Y'all having a good time? I hope you are, because it's the only good time we're going to have. But either way, I'm going to skip to the groups that I was seeing. I saw After the Burial. I was just chilling, watching this set from afar, sitting my butt down because I didn't want to overdo it. After them, I think After the Burial, I went to see Knock Loose. After the whole Monsters stage, I went to the Zen stage and the Monster stage, to check out all the other groups. I checked out Knock Loose. They had a very good show. Then that's when I went to the Smart Punk stage to watch Electric Callboy. Bro, like I said, Will, shout out to you. They had a great set, very interactive, very enjoyable. I wish I could have crowd surfed during their set, but I didn't. It's all good, maybe next time. They had a great show, and then around Electric Callboy set, that's when I started realizing, yo, this day is going by too quick. Let me enjoy this shit as much as I can, because once this shit is over, it's literally over. Then I went to go see Sleep Token set, and when I say I am this close to becoming a Sleep Token fan, I enjoyed it. But the thing about that, Sleep Token was playing on the ZYN stage, and after them, it was my boys. So whole time I'm watching the Sleep Token set. For the people that know, their stages are right next to each other. I'm looking for a spot to set up. For some reason, my dumb ass sets up on the Motionless in White side of the stage, and I'm sitting right behind the cover tent of where they have all the soundboards and stuff and lights. Those people. And I couldn't even see the Sleep Token set. I was just looking at the screens and shit. But nonetheless, it was a great time. I enjoyed their set. I got a couple of their songs in my phone. I'm brushing up on them. I'm enjoying it. And then the boys played. Boy, they put on the show. I wanted to get closer, but like I said, it was too. That's one thing I did hear about that. They oversold tickets, and it low-key looked like it because, it was a lot of people. It was a lot of people. And after the Motionless in White set, I was gearing up to go watch Lorna Shore. And, I'm looking for my seat and everything. I'm like, yo, where is my stuff at? I hope nobody jugged my stuff because, I had all my, you feel me? But, yeah, some lady was sitting in my chair. I was like, I was cool about it, whatever. I was like, don't worry about it, don't worry. Don't do it again, because, I have valuable merchandise, you feel me? I don't know you. But, went to go watch Lorna Shore. Got me a little, sippy, $12. Once again, too much. Watched them, enjoyed their set, and then I saw the main event. Boy, this is my second time seeing Slipknot, and when I tell y'all, I came out of my skin. I was singing damn near every song they played. It was a great time. After they played, reality sunk in, and this is something I did last year that I wish I could have did this year, but look, I said fuck it, I'm gonna watch this shit and I'm gonna enjoy every second of it. Last year, I left in the middle of Slipknot set, and I got home at a decent time. This year I stayed and fully watched their set. After watching Slipknot set, look, I'm grabbing all my stuff, trying to hurry up out the place. So I said, look, I'm grabbing all my stuff, trying to hurry up out the place so I can get me a good spot to get the hell up out of there. Bitch, when I got out there and the line was already fat as hell, I'm like, oh my god. Yo, what the fuck? But like I said, 2-hour wait. Didn't get home till 3. Next day, I wake up and I see that it's raining. It's raining. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh, next thing you know, I get on Instagram, the day is canceled. I'm like, oh my god. I feel bad for the people that the 4-day pass people. I feel bad for them because they already didn't get day 1. They got all of day 2 and they're not getting day 3. That is tough. And then later that day, they canceled the rest of the event. So they literally only got 1 day of the event. And I'm like, holy shit. Hell, and come Sunday, about around 2 o'clock, it was sunny. Oh my gosh, bro. So, for some reason, by the grace of God, God said, look, break. You don't know this yet, but you the 1 day you asked for it, you literally getting it. And everybody else, oh well, because day 1, gone. Day 3, gone. Day 4, gone. Boom. I'm like, wow. I feel bad for the 4-day people. I feel bad for the campers. I feel bad for the bands. I feel bad for the whole Blue Ridge organization itself. But it was a shit show from their perspective. For me, it was the best day ever. But you know, because I got my 1 day, I saw Motionless in White, I saw Slipknot, I saw all these great people. I had a blast. So in my book, it's an A+. But to everybody else, I mean,
I have never in my entire life seen such a clusterfuck.
but that will be the end of the video today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Hopefully next year will be a different story. But if it is a good story, make sure you guys leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that fancy stuff that you love to put in your pasta salad. As always, honey flus, and stay doozing. If anyone from Blue Ridge is watching, come back for next year, cause I know I will. I'm not them. I'm me. I'm gonna do my thing regardless. You feel me? But if anyone from Blue Ridge is watching, hey, send me some free merch because you know I give you guys a shout out. But yeah, my name's Break. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Look, I ain't gonna lie. The hat gives you a 10% good look boost. Look. No hat. Hat. Hello.